One of the most remarkable aspects of professional wrestling is the wide range of emotions it brings out in its audience. While it can be thrilling and entertaining, there are certain moments in WWE history that left fans heartbroken. In this video, we'll look back at some of the most emotional moments that brought fans to tears. On September 10th, 2012, during an episode of Raw, Jerry Lawler teamed up with Randy Orton to defeat CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler in a tag team match. After the match, Lawler returned to the commentary desk as usual. However, later that night, a serious and unexpected incident occurred. While calling a match between Team Hell No and the Primetime Players, Lawler suffered a heart attack and collapsed at the announcer's table. His commentary partner, Michael Cole, broke character to inform the audience of the grave situation unfolding in real time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to preface this by saying that this is not part of our entertainment tonight. This is a real-life situation. Earlier this evening, my broadcast colleague, Jerry the King Lawler, passed out while working here at ringside. He collapsed on the ground. He was stretchered to the back where he received CPR. This is an extremely serious situation, and Jerry, my friend, my prayers are with you.
The Undertaker's farewell at Survivor Series 2020 marked the end of his 30-year career. In a deeply emotional moment, WWE legends gathered to honor him. After a final walk to the ring, The Undertaker delivered his iconic line,
"My time has come to let The Undertaker rest in peace."
He knelt in the ring as a hologram of his longtime manager, Paul Bearer, appeared beside him, creating a touching tribute. The Undertaker's symbolic gesture of leaving his hat and coat in the ring alongside his final farewell brought many fans to tears, closing the chapter on one of WWE's greatest legends. On June 25, 2007, Raw witnessed one of the most heartbreaking moments in WWE history. The night was originally set to feature a scripted memorial for Mr. McMahon, but everything changed when Vince McMahon opened the show in an empty arena to share tragic news. Chris Benoit, his wife Nancy, and their young son Daniel had been found dead at their home in Georgia. It was later revealed that Chris Benoit was responsible for the deaths of his wife, son, and himself, casting a dark shadow over the wrestling world.
Tonight's storyline was to have been the alleged demise of my character, Mr. McMahon. However, in reality, WWE superstar Chris Benoit, his wife Nancy, and their son Daniel are dead. Their bodies were discovered this afternoon in their new suburban Atlanta home.
Brody Lee's unexpected passing profoundly impacted the wrestling community, as his illness had been kept private. Both AEW and WWE handled the situation with great sensitivity, delivering heartfelt tributes to honor his legacy.
He was one of a kind. Brody was the man.
I love you, and I miss you. But I'll see you one day again.
The last thing I said to him was, "I love you, though. I love you. Goodbye forever," which is what we said to each other.
After Big E won the WWE Championship by defeating Bobby Lashley, he, alongside his New Day brothers Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, opened the show with a touching speech to celebrate his historic victory. In a poignant moment, Big E paid tribute to his close friend Brody Lee, honoring his memory and the bond they shared.
I'm grateful for all of you below the heavens and one incredible friend above. My real name is Joe, and I've been living with leukemia for 11 years.
On October 22, 2018, WWE Raw opened with a heartfelt, out-of-character promo from Roman Reigns. In a moment that shocked everyone, he announced that his leukemia had returned after 11 years of being in remission.
My real name is Joe, and I've been living with leukemia for 11 years. And unfortunately, it's back. and I'm gonna have to relinquish the Universal Championship.
No one expected the news when he first entered the ring, and the revelation left the audience in stunned silence before overwhelming support poured in. The Shield shared a powerful emotional moment, with Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and the entire WWE locker room coming together to show their love and support for Reigns during this difficult time. On August 24th, 2023, the WWE community was struck with deep sadness as Wyndham Rotunda, known to fans as Bray Wyatt, tragically passed away at just 36 years old from an apparent heart attack. His passing was made even more heartbreaking by the anticipation surrounding his imminent return to the ring. The outpouring of grief and condolences from wrestlers and fans alike was overwhelming. The following night on SmackDown, a heartfelt tribute was held in honor of both Bray Wyatt and Hall of Famer Terry Funk, who had passed earlier that same week. WWE superstars and fans united to create a profoundly emotional atmosphere, making it one of the most unforgettable moments in the history of sports entertainment.
This past week, we lost two beloved members of our WWE family. Hall of Famer Terry Funk and the one and only Bray Wyatt. Tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, we will honor their legacy and celebrate their lives. The lives of two incredible men who have touched all of us with their passion, their creativity, and their spirit.
Simple yet deeply complex individual, and I loved him. I loved working with him, but mostly I just loved being around him. He was always joyful, just these eyes that drew you in, and a smile and a laugh and a presence that, and see you down the road, hot boy.
Journey and just see your creative genius unfold. We will continue to celebrate your life, your legacy, and the amazing human you are, and we will continue to light up the sky with fireflies. And we all love you, Wyndham.
During a pay-per-view event in 1999, tragedy struck when Owen Hart, portraying a superhero character, fell to his death from a harness suspended 78 feet above the ring during his entrance. The heartbreaking moment became even more difficult as Jim Ross had to announce Owen Hart's passing live on television.
This is not a part of the entertainment here tonight. This is as real as real can be here. We're here to entertain and have fun, but this is neither.
No, it doesn't look good.
I have the unfortunate responsibility to let everyone know that Owen Hart has died. Owen Hart has tragically died.
While every death in professional wrestling is heartbreaking, Eddie Guerrero's passing stunned the entire community. No one saw it coming, and when the news broke, it brought a wave of genuine sadness throughout the wrestling world. Watching fellow wrestlers pay tribute was deeply moving, with many visibly struggling to process the loss. Eddie Guerrero's impact on wrestling was undeniable, and his death remains one of the most sorrowful moments in the history of sports entertainment.
I want Eddie's wife and kids to know how much they meant to him. It's all he ever talked about. I know that somewhere Eddie's going to be looking down on this night, proud that all the guys went out there and put on a show for him. I miss you, man.
Eddie Guerrero was my uncle, technically, but we were brothers. We were 3 years apart. He was the big brother I never had. I was the little brother he never had. We always grew up with the dream of becoming tag team champions. And, excuse me, we were able to let that dream come true. that dream came true here in WWE. That was a tag team for me that will never be replaced. I'll never have a tag team partner like you, Eddie, ever again.
At WrestleMania 24 in 2008, Shawn Michaels delivered one of WWE's most emotional moments by retiring Ric Flair. In the match, Flair's career was on the line, and after a hard-fought battle, Michaels hesitated before delivering the final blow. With visible emotion, he mouthed the words before delivering a sweet chin music, ending Flair's 36-year career. As Michaels pinned Flair, tears filled both their eyes, and Flair received a standing ovation from fans. This moment is etched in WWE history, as it perfectly captured the respect and emotion between two legends, leaving fans in tears. These unforgettable moments remind us that wrestling isn't just about the action in the ring, it's about the emotional connection we share with the stories and the superstars we love. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more wrestling content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.